Hello, welcome. In this lecture, let us discuss about timers in JMeter. Timers are used for adding a think time to the request because a real user will take some time, that is called think time, before performing a action. For example, let us say you are visiting a bus booking website, then you will take some time to think and key in the values in those fields and then submit the search request, and that time is called think time. So to simulate the realistic user behavior, we need to add a think time, otherwise JMeter will keep sending the requests without any uh, break between the requests. Timers are used to simulate the realistic performance test. The purpose of the timer is to pass a JMeter thread for a certain amount of time. Timers allow JMeter to delay each request that a thread makes. Whenever you are performing a certain action on the website, be it a ticket booking website, be it an online banking website, you will take some time to perform some action. It will be in seconds, but that second we need to add in the JMeter, otherwise it will send a request without any delay. That few seconds of delay we can add using these timers. Those delay is also called think time. Now let me open JMeter and let us practically understand how to use the timers in JMeter while sending the request to the server. So now I opened the JMeter. Let me add the thread group. So let me call it as thread group 1, and let me add the sampler request, HTTP request, and I will say www.blazdemo.com, and now HTTP request 1, let me say HTTP request 1. Now let me copy this thread and let me copy and paste so that I can create multiple requests and again paste. So now I have 3 thread groups. It is, let me call it as thread group 2, HTTP request 2, thread group 3, and HTTP request 3, right? So let me add the listener view result tree, and let me also add one more listener view results in table. So now let me run this test script and see whether our or not. So all our requests are executed successfully. Now if you see here, it is executed immediately without any delay. So now we will look into mainly two types of timers. One is constant timer and another one is uniform random timer. So what I can do is I can add a timer to this request alone. For example, right click on this, add timer, constant timer. How much you want to say? Let us say I want to delay for 3 seconds. Then I can give 3000 millisecond, right? So now when we are running this request, it will delay for 3 seconds before sending the request. For example, uh, you can let me, I will start the test. Before, you can observe this right top right corner and see here. Okay, now see here 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, the request number 1 got executed, right? So let me first let me clear this. Let me disable these two thread groups so that we can only observe this one. Okay, now you can observe this top right corner here. I will start the test. Here 1 second, 2 second, 3 second delay. After that request 1 got executed. It means this is a constant timer. It means every request under this will wait for 300 milliseconds, that is 3 seconds. Similarly, I can add the timer under this thread group as well. Let us say I will add 2000 milliseconds. It means this 2000 millisecond plus 3000 millisecond, both timers will get added. It means 5-second delay will happen before executing this request, because this time it's applicable to this request only, and also this timer is under this thread group and this request is under this thread group. So this timer added under this thread group will also apply to this request. So let me clear and run the test again. See here, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. After 5-second delay, the request 1 got executed, right? And I can add the timer here, let us say at the test plan level as well, constant timer. Let us say I will add here again 2, let us say I will add again 3 seconds, 3000 milliseconds, which is 3 seconds. It means now for this request, this 300 millisecond, that is 3 seconds, again this 2 seconds, again 3 seconds, total 8-second delay will be applied. Now observe this. I will run the test. Here you can see here 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 8 seconds, request got executed, right? So now I will enable these two thread groups and let me clear this test result and let me run. And for these two requests within thread group 2 and thread group 3, this timer is applicable. It means 3-second delay. Whereas for the request 1, it will take 3 plus 3 plus 2, that is 8-second delay. Let me run. Request number 1 will be executed at the end because it has a delay of 8 seconds, whereas these two thread groups have a delay of 3 seconds. So let me run this again. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Now request 2 and 3 got executed. Now after 8 seconds here, request 1 got executed, right? So timer applied under this thread group will only be applicable to this thread group. Timer applied under this request will only be applicable to this request. Timer applied at the test plan level will be applicable to all the thread groups, right? This is the constant timer. It means it will always wait for a fixed time as given in this field. Now there is one more timer that is called uniform random timer, and there are many other timers are there, but these two timers are enough for us to simulate most of the behavior. The remaining timers we will discuss later as and when necessary. These two timers, constant timer and uniform random timer, will be able to handle most of our requests, most of our requirements. Remaining timers we will discuss if and when necessary. So now let me add the uniform random timer. So it means it is asking a constant delay and random delay maximum, right? Now what I can do is okay, let me add another thread group, and to simulate this I will disable this timer at the test plan level, and I will create one more thread group. Let me copy this and paste this. So I will call it as thread group 4 HTTP request 4, right? Let me move it here. Okay, now for thread group 4, what I will do is I will add uniform random timer. It means constant delay of 1 second, that is 1000 I will add again, and random delay maximum I will add 10 second, that is 10,000 millisecond, right? So let me save this, and I will disable these thread groups. First disable, okay. Now I will clear this. So let us see how much delay it will happen before this request get executed, the HTTP request for. We have applied a uniform random timer for this. That is, constant delay will be 1 second for sure, and random delay will be 10,000. Out of this 10,000, it will take some random delay from this time given here, the delay, random maximum delay. We will give 2000. I will give 2000 millisecond here. It means constant offset. It means constant delay offset 2000 millisecond. It means it will delay for 2 seconds for sure, and again 10,000 millisecond, which is 10 seconds, which is random. It means it may take up to maximum of 10 seconds, but it can also take less than 10 seconds, right? Let us execute this and see how much delay it will happen before starting this execution. So 1 second, 2 second, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it has taken a total of 9 seconds. It means it has taken 2 seconds from here, and it has taken 7 from here. 7 seconds. Maximum we have given 10 seconds, but it has taken 7 seconds from here. It means the formula for uniform random timer is 0.x into random delay max plus constant delay offset. It means here x varies from 0 to 9. In our case, what happened, total is 9 seconds, right? It means 0.7, it has taken x value as 7 into 10,000 millisecond plus 2000 millisecond is equal to 9,000 millisecond, which is equal to 9 second, right? In our case, this has happened in this execution. Total it has taken 9 second time. In that 9 second time, 2 second is a fixed constant delay offset, and random delay maximum remaining time that has taken is 7. Total it will be 9, right? 7 means it has to be multiplied by 0.7, this value. So I have multiplied with 0.7 here, and this value can be any value between 0 and 9, the x value, right? This is the formula for uniform random timers, right? Now we have discussed about the timer. Timer is nothing but adding a think time to the request, because real user will take some time, that's called think time, before performing the action. To simulate realistic performance test, we need to add a think time. The purpose of the timer element is to pass the JMeter thread for a certain amount of time. Timers allow JMeter to delay each request that a thread makes. I will upload this test plan under the resource section. You can download and you can browse the your test plan using your JMeter. Open the JMeter and you can browse using this option here, open, and you can browse the test plan and you can use this test plan for your understanding and practice. Thank you for watching.